What's up, guys? Drone worship in your face, coming to you from beautiful Tampa, Florida. It is a awesome day out. Luckily, it is not as windy as it has been lately. I got some good tree cover here. This will get an opportunity to show exactly how well the camera is going to deal with different lighting situations, good light versus shadow versus coming back into good light. We'll be able to really put the Tello's sensors through the works here and see exactly what this is capable of. We'll also get an opportunity to see how it's going to do around trees and other fun stuff. So this is the, let's do this. We're going to call this the Tello Ryze with DJI software. Okay, I love everybody's calling this the DJI Tello, but I just don't feel that's the case, because the only thing that's really a big part of it is the fact that it has an Intel processor and it's running on DJI software. I believe that is the case. Now, I did get an opportunity to fly this thing yesterday. I'm actually fairly impressed by the majority of it. We're going to go into my cons because I feel like it really needs to be addressed. And I think this is the worry of a lot of people, and I'm really hoping that they step up to the plate and maybe with a later firmware update they fix the problems that I'm going to be discussing. But as of right now, guys, this is the Tello. This thing has a very decent flight time. It is super ridiculously stable. I mean, like crazy stable. This thing is just incredibly stable. Now I'm going to run a test of this versus my Parrot Spider and see, they both have just about the same frame, see which one has a better stability just to sit there and not move. I mean, I think that'll be a very interesting test. But as of right now, guys, I have been playing with this. I played with this about 8 times yesterday. Very easy to charge. The battery life on this thing is phenomenal. Fantastic for a little pocket drone, man. Incredible. Now, I will tell you this, the live feed on this is very good. It is a very good live feed, but it has things to be desired when it comes to what it records. Ryze, if you're listening, I have no idea why you chose to go the route of not putting an SD card on this thing to record clean 720 video. Man, is it just laggy. It is laggy. When you rewatch it, it records it to your phone, and then you watch it and you're like, oh my gosh, it's pixelated and laggy. And I can tell that a lot of the lag is actually being caused by the EIS. Like horribly, like bad EIS lag. And I think that's it trying to stabilize the footage. And then it gets a big chop in there because it's Wi-Fi. So, I mean, there are definitely things to be desired. But I'm going to say for the $99 price point, this thing is actually pretty fantastic. So let's go ahead and jump into the review. I'll see you guys in a sec. Alright guys, the first thing I'm going to do is go ahead and push the power button here on the right side of it. We got lights, so I'm going to go ahead and set it down here. We're going to point it towards myself. The app that you need to install is the Tello app, which I am now going to first connect to the internet on it. So we'll go to Wi-Fi. We'll wait until we see Tello here. If my phone doesn't freeze. Where are you, Tello? Let's do a scan real quick. There we go. We are connected to Tello. So first connect to Tello, then open the Tello app. So I'm opening the Tello app now. Tello. Get this thing up in the air. I have gone through, as you can see, I do have, let's go ahead and change this over to video. There we go. I do have all the settings adjusted to what I want, feet, and so it's set for imperial as opposed to metric. I have the speed settings at basic settings right now, slow. So it's definitely interesting here how they have this thing set up. So what I am going to do is go ahead and start a recording. I see my battery says 94%. Didn't quite get 100% charge, but close enough. So we'll go ahead and start a recording. We are now recording. I am going to push the takeoff button, which will be a slide to take off. Should go in the air here. Beautiful. I want you to see how stable this thing really is. That is without GPS. That is incredible. Incredible. That's a little breeze pushing on it, just hanging out, you know. Look at this. And I'm going to show you what it looked like in the wind. I had some footage from yesterday. I'm going to show you what it looked like fighting the wind. All right, we have 94% battery still. Haven't even made a dent. Now check this out. So the sensors on the bottom do register that your hand is there, as you can see. The optical flow sensor is working very well. The video feed that I currently see looks frozen for whatever reason. I guess the app froze here. Well, let's go ahead and land it because I know I don't have that much battery. We'll go ahead and push the land button. Auto landing. I'm not quite sure why the video feed is frozen here, but I love doing these live tests. So let's go ahead and stop that. I'm going to go ahead and cancel this app and throw it away. See, this is why we like doing live things. So we'll bring up Tello again. We'll see if we can get that fixed. That's the first time that the app has done that to me, where it's just frozen like that. So that's not good. Drone has been connected. Okay, I can actually see movement this time. Let's go ahead and switch back over to recording. There we go. Now it looks like we're working better. I'll start recording again. We'll get this up in the air, slide to take off. All right, now we got good FPV on here. Still says 94% battery. Let's take it for a little trip here. We're gonna take it out. We're getting a little wind. Show you. I actually like the way this flies with the controls. It's very smooth. It is surprisingly smooth. Let's pick up the pace a little bit here. Look at it, man. Just fantastic little flyer. It's so steady. You can even do very smooth motions. It is just an awesome little toy here. Let's bring her down to my height. And like I said, guys, even with the screen controls the way they are, it is working fantastic. Let's back it up a bit here. Okay. 90% battery here. Let's do a little turn here. All right. Let's try some of these features here, guys. And then we'll take it up. Actually, let's do that right now while it's got a good amount of battery power. I'm gonna go ahead and take it up in the air, and we're gonna see exactly what it does when it starts getting low signal. So let's take her up. All right. Curious to see what's gonna happen if it disconnects. It says I have low signal already. All right. It must have an altitude band setting because it didn't want to go that high. I'll have to get in there and finish looking at the rest of the features, but yeah. All right, well, made it to over the top of the roof, maybe halfway up that tree, so maybe there's some settings I need to adjust to figure out why it didn't allow me to go that high. Well, let's get into some of the features here. All right, the first one we're gonna do is let's bring it in for a landing, and we're gonna do throw and go. All right, so let's bring it closer here, and we'll go ahead and test the land on my hand feature. Land on my hand, confirm activation. Not bad. Not bad. All right, now, let's do throw and go. We'll go ahead and we'll click on throw and go. It should make the prop start spinning very slowly here. All right, throw and go. Throw and go active. Oh, well, it didn't even quite give me a chance to throw it, but it did work. Let's try that one more time because I want to make sure we get this down correct. Land on my hand. And shut down. Excellent. All right, let's try this one more time here. Let's do the throw and go feature. Throw and go. Activate now. Much better. Excellent, excellent. All right, let's bring it out here again. A little ways. Drop her back down. Let's see what other features we got here. We got flips. Let's try some flips here. Are you sure you're in a good flip area? Absolutely. So I believe you can go 8 ways with this, straight across, up, down. Like, I think there is absolutely 8 ways that you can go. So we'll try a slant flip here. Oh, that is killer. Look at that. That is ridiculous. Oh, they're so tight. Let's bring it back in here. They are such tight flips. It's amazing. Oh my gosh. I love it. Yes. Talk to me. Oh, you're dirty. You dirty little thing. Oh, it's beautiful. All right. Let's get out of flips here. Those are easy to do. Very tight. Excellent flips. Let's try bounce mode. Activate, yes. I'm not sure what the purpose of this is, but that's cool, I guess. I guess if you were doing like heavy squats or something like, oh, get me all the way in there. Yeah, definitely squats. That's what that's for. Okay, let's cancel that self-squatting mode. Oh, all right, I don't know if we have room for a 360. I'm willing to try this in my driveway. Why not, right? Let's see if I can get it into an area where I feel comfortable. Raise it up high enough that we can do it with the tree. All right, let's activate this. You ready? 360, yes. Let's see how it does here. I'm gonna step in frame. All right, do I need to pull back or something? Is that? Oh, I see what it's doing. It's just doing a 360 circle. Okay, well that's cool. That's working very well. Let's actually try like a point of interest. That's more what I was interested in. It's a point of interest. Now, I want to point out that every time, and it stopped by the way after it finishes full rotation. I want to point out that every time you start a smart feature, it stops the camera and starts it for its own personal feature. So just be aware of that. So this footage, the camera's gonna be on and off, on and off. Unfortunate, but okay, let's go up and out. I'm gonna walk up on it, and we're gonna go up and out. Let's see what this does. Yes. Straight backwards, very slowly. I would have loved to have seen that go backwards faster. I could probably manually do that way better than what it just did, but still, very cool feature for those who don't want to do it manually. So, drop her back down. Yeah, this thing is just so stable. Battery's doing great, 59%. All right, let's go back to the smart features here. So we tried up and out, 360, bounce mode, flips, throw and go. Now we have one left here, which is circle fly. Let's give it a shot here. Circle fly, yes. Let's see how it does. I'm gonna keep turning with it, so you guys can keep me in frame here. I was doing an exceptional job keeping me in frame. Awesome. Fighting the wind, holding its position very well. All I'm doing, guys, is just walking in a circle with it. So it is doing a very, very, very good job of figuring out where I'm at. Very cool. Very, very cool. All right, let's go ahead and stop that function. So every time you start one of these smart features, it automatically stops the recording and starts the recording. That to me is kind of an annoyance, man. I would really love to see the option to be able to just let it record constantly without stopping for the features. So I think that's all the features. Throw and go, flips, bounce mode, 360, up and out, circle fly. Yes, it is. All right, so let's do a bit of a range test here. We're gonna see if we can make it down there to my neighbor's car with this little setup and see what we got. I'm gonna push it out and see how the telemetry does here, and I'm gonna try to fly it in FPV. All right, I got FPV. I am currently flying in FPV. Not bad, not bad. We're gonna see if we can go down to her driveway. Yes, we can. Weak signal. Okay. All right, well, let's not push our luck here. Let's start coming back. I can see what I'm doing. We're heading towards a tree. We're gonna stop. I'm gonna turn back and start coming back to my house. I'm gonna see if we can avoid that rope. There we go. Come back across the road, flying straight FPV. It's a beautiful thing. Woo! Very flyable in FPV if you can keep the signal good. So let's just buzz it around here. It's very smooth through the air. I'm not gonna lie, it's very, very smooth. Let's we got 44% battery. Let's change this over to fast flying now. and see what sport mode has to offer. Oh wow, yeah, there you go. Look at that. Look at that yaw rate. Oh man, it is super zippy in this mode. I love it. Oh my gosh, sport mode is insanity. Yes, yes, talk dirty to me. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Oh, you beautiful machine, you. I am all about this life. All right, let's get her under some good pitch here. Above the bushes? Yeah. Let's take her over this way. Start my turn now. Around the tree. Ooh. Beautiful little flyer. I don't even care that I don't have a controller. This thing is awesome. Man, it just cuts through the air. Oh. It's almost like it has GPS. Let go, stays right there. That is awesome, man. This chipset inside here is great. Let go, stop, stays right there. This thing is badass. Oh my gosh. Guys, this is a $100 toy that functions like a decent sized quad. Now, I don't know that when you get higher the sensors are going to be better, but I can tell you right now, this is the most stable machine I have ever seen in toy range. The functionality is just like a bigger quad, and the fact that it does have electronic image stabilization is just pure awesomeness. However, the only complaint I have for this unit currently sitting right here, hovering in front of me, is the camera sucks bad. It is a bad setup. You guys should have made it so an SD card can go in this thing. It kind of defeats the purpose of the drone, really, not having a good camera. Like, the one thing that you should have really spent a lot of time on was the camera setup, and you didn't. So, making this a not such a wonderful product. Everything else works fantastic. Fantastic. And then you did this to the camera. Very, very unfortunate. We are going to run this battery completely down. So this is going to be the full review. I am currently at 27%. We're going to keep flying here in sport mode and see how much faster we kill the battery. And we're going to see what it does when it hits low voltage, LVC. So I'm going to go ahead and tear it around here a little bit. Nice. Quick turn. Quick turn. Man, this thing is fast, zippy, and precise. It is just awesome. Awesome. Pure awesomeness. Oh my god, this thing is awesome. 15% battery. Any guesses on what it's gonna do? Hi-ya! 14% battery. Should we play with it some more? Does an incredible job of holding its altitude, by the way. I mean, very good. That is LVC. LVC kicking on at 6%. 6%. Low battery. Landing as soon as possible. Alright, stop. Auto land. 5% battery left. Well, let's talk about this. Let's talk about this. The FPV works great. The Tello itself is a fantastic little drone for $99. I don't think you're going to find much else on the market that will actually compete with this. The only problem, actually there's two problems I had with it. The only two problems I had with this is, number one, they went the route of Wi-Fi recording with the camera, which causes super laggy footage. And the other is that every time you use a smart shot, it stops the camera and restarts it. And that is disappointing to me. I would have loved to have seen the ability to turn that off. I don't think as of right now you can. Whenever you use the smart feature, it stops the camera and starts it again. So, and then when your smart shot is over, it completely stops the camera altogether. That is a major drawback to me. But, once again, guys, $99. This thing is just freaking incredible. It's incredible. So, drone nerds, thank you very much for sending this. I'm sure I'll be doing more videos with this because I have a parrot spider that I think would be interesting to see a comparative test with stability. Alright, thanks for stopping in, guys. Once again, that was the review of the DJI Ryze Tello. These go for about $99. I'll go ahead and put their purchase link below if anybody would like to buy this little beauty here. I would say, I think maybe with some future updates, this thing could possibly be awesome if they could figure out a little better Wi-Fi signal. I am going to test a few things. I have a few Wi-Fi repeaters. I would like to hook to this to see if we can actually amplify the signal through a power bank, just like I do my Parrot Bebop down there on the bottom shelf. We stick in a dongle Wi-Fi repeater to a power amp booster, and we give it some extended power, and we boost the living heck out of the Wi-Fi range on this. So I'm going to see if it's possible with this yet. This thing just kind of hit the market, so let's play around a little bit and see exactly what we come up with. But that was the review of the Tello. If you guys are interested, purchase link below. Drone nerds, thank you for sending this. Catch you guys on the flip. Drone worship, I'm out. Toodaloo.